So this is Nishino Flower by Japan Greatest Horses. We'll drop a like and we'll check it out.
Hi, I would like to introduce you to the great horses of Japan. This time is Nishino Flower. Nishino Flower is a mare born in 1989. Nishiyama Farm, which produced her, was the second largest production farm in Japan at the time, but had not produced an active horse for a long time. Therefore, they began their reform in 1987. Then, in February 1989, he spent about 200 million yen to purchase 4 mares from the United States. The 4 mares all came to Japan in a state of conception. One of them was Duplicit, the mother of Nishino Flower.
Oh, okay.
Duplicit's father was Danzig, a world-renowned sprinter bloodline.
I recognize that name. Look at me, I'm slowly learning, guys. Surprising, right?
And she was conceived by Majestic Light. Majestic Light is a native dancer line, and combined with Duplicit's maternal line, Danzig, the foal produced is a very American type speed bloodline. And the female foal that was born was said to have long, spindly legs and looked like Bambi.
You know, quick side tangent, but Bambi was horrifying to watch as a kid when you stop to think about it. And Bambi's mom, that traumatized so many kids.
She was named Nishino Flower, but there was no noticeable movement in her training before her debut. In July 1991, she made her debut in a dirt race in Sapporo. The reason why the dirt race was chosen was because Nishino Flower had developed periostitis, and the dirt race was less stressful on her legs.
Okay, well, that's good.
Nishino Flower was not expected to do much before the race, but she won by 4 lengths.
Man, look at that. Had trouble with her legs, so they made her race in dirt just to help her out. So had the issues and still won by 4 lengths.
She then went on to win the Grade 3 Sapporo 2-year-old stakes by 3.5 lengths and the Grade 2 Daily Cup 2-year-old stakes by 3.5 lengths. Thus, Nishino Flower showed great speed in short distances, as her pedigree suggests. Her 4th race was the Hanshin Juvenile Fillies, a race to decide the 2-year-old mare champion. Nishino Flower was the favorite here.
Let's go, Nishino.
Her opponent was the Irish-born Shinko Lovely.
Actually, should I do it, guys? For the memes, while watching this? I'm never gonna live this down. There we go. Let's continue.
Nishino Flower was in 5th place and broke away on the final stretch. Shinko Lovely and Sanity Thank You came after her, but Nishino Flower got the better of them and won the race.
That is so cursed. Bro folds, you're embracing Nishino skulls? No, I'm just doing it for the react. That's all. It has nothing to do with me embracing or accepting anything. It's purely for the react. See, I'm just an entertainer. And let's play the video.
This was the first Grade 1 victory for Nishiyama Farm in its 25th year of operation. Nishino Flower won all 4 races and was voted the best 2-year-old filly of the year.
Nice.
The following year, she ran in the Tulip Show, a prep race, with the goal of the Triple Crown race. However, she got stuck in a group of horses
wait, wouldn't that be the Triple Tiara? I could be misremembering though.
Near the last corner and was unable to move.
Aww.
This delayed her getting out and she finished 2nd, 3 lengths behind the 1st place finisher, Adorable.
Oh, the horse was named Adorable. I was like, wait a second, why is it adorable that she got 2nd place and finished 3 lengths behind? That's not adorable. And I was like, oh wait, the horse is named Adorable.
Nishino Flower was defeated for the first time here, but was still the favorite in Oka Show, the first of the Triple Crown races.
I believe in you,
Nishino. She was
Nishino.
beaten by Adorable in the Tulip Show when she got to the front first. This time Nishino Flower was the first to break away at the entrance of the final stretch.
Let's
Adorable
go,
came
Nishino.
after her, but this time, Nishino Flower won by 3.5 lengths.
There we go.
After this race, Nishino Flower did not eat much, probably due to fatigue. Because of this, she was not able to train for the Oaks as much as she would have liked.
Aww.
She grew restless during the race, and she consumed her stamina. She briefly took the lead at the entrance to the final stretch, but stalled and finished 7th.
The nerves got to her.
The winner was adorable.
How dare Adorable beat poor Nishino?
Nishino Flower took the summer off and her condition improved. In the fall, she tried the 2,000-meter Rose Stakes, but she finished 4th. In the last race of the Triple Crown, the Queen Elizabeth Cup, she fought hard but could only manage a 3rd-place finish. Seeing this result, her jockey and trainer came to the conclusion that up to 1,600 meters would be suitable for her. So, her next race of choice was the Sprinter Stakes at the end of the year.
Wait, Nishino can sprint?
But she was only a 3-year-old mare. With opponents such as Daitaku Helios, winner of the Mile Championship 2 years in a
Wait!
row, and Yaman Zephyr, winner of the Yasuda Kinen that year, this is not an easy race for her. And here was Sakura Bakushino, although he was not yet in full swing. Nishino Flower's jockey thought it would be a disadvantage for her if she fought properly, so he chose to stay behind in the race.
The Queen Elizabeth Cup was removed from the Triple Tiara in '96. Oh, okay, so when Nishino was running for the Triple Tiara, Queen Elizabeth was still a part of it. I see. Well, she always beats me in the Sprinter Stakes when I run Bakushin, especially in the classic year. Helios was a sprinter from her time too. Interesting, okay. I didn't know that Nishino could run sprints. I completely forgot about that. But then again, I don't really run sprint racers too much, because the only sprint racer I have really is just Bakushin. I don't have Kurin-chan, which I guess would be another main sprinter. The other ones you kind of have to force to be sprinters, like Air Groove.
His plan had worked. Nishino Flower was still in the back of the pack as the race's finish line approached. In the lead was Yaman and Zephyr. Only 100 meters to the finish line.
Come on, Nishino.
There was no sign of Nishino Flower.
No, you can do it.
But at that moment, she accelerated.
That's what I'm talking about. That's Nishino.
She closed the gap quickly and overtook Yaman and Zephyr by a fraction of a second.
There we go.
This was the 3rd Grade 1 win for Nishino Flower.
That's the power of Nishino right there.
Nishino Flower was named both Best 3-Year-Old Mare and Best Sprinter of the Year. From then on,
that's the Nishino we know and love. That's right. Nishino number 1.
Nishino Flower would battle it out with the best of the best in short-distance races. The following year, she competed in the Milers Cup in February, where she had a rematch with Yaman and Zephyr. It was the opposite of the Sprinter Stakes, and Nishino Flower was positioned ahead of Yaman.
Bro is not biased at all. Nope, I don't have a biased bone in my body.
And Zephyr on the road. Then, using her natural speed, she overwhelmed Yaman and Zephyr by 3.5 lengths.
There we go.
She then heads to Yasuda Kinen. This was the first year that the Yasuda Kinen race became an international race, attracting challengers from as far away as the United States and France. There was also a strong contingent of Japanese horses, including the previous year's champion Yaman and Zephyr, Oka Show winner Sister Taoshao, who is 1 year older than Nishino Flower, and Shinko Lovely, who boasts a high winning percentage in mile races.
I believe in you, Nishino.
Nishino Flower was the most
Show
favored
them
among these members. She chased the field in good position and spurted in the final stretch, but finished in 10th place.
Aww.
Even though she lost in 10th place, it was a crowded race and she was only 0.6 seconds behind the winner.
Oh, damn, so they were all bunched together then. Even though she got 10th, 0.6 behind Yaman and Zephyr? Okay, then. That was actually closer than you would think. When you think 10th place, you think like way far back. That's kind of crazy. Way far back.
Yaman and Zephyr. The difference was about the same as the difference she made to Yaman and Zephyr in the Milers Cup, and this time the positions were reversed. She next tried the Takarazu Kakinen, but the distance of 2,200 meters did not suit her, and she lost badly, finishing 8th, 3.2 seconds behind the winner,
Okay, well, it's McQueen. This one makes sense. I mean, come on, it's McQueen.
Jiro McQueen. She then took a break and competed in the Swan Stakes in October. She was beaten by 0.1 second by Shinko Lovely, who had been running a steady race, to finish third.
Oh man, 0.1 seconds.
She was also beaten by Shinko Lovely by 0.9 seconds in the next race, the Mile Championship,
Oh man, it looks like she's past her peak now.
where she finished a disappointing 13th. It was no longer a tough situation for her in the mile race. However, she was expected to do well in a 1200-meter sprint race. This was because she was the winner of the Sprinters Stakes the previous year. As a matter of course, she entered the Sprinters Stakes. Her opponent is the usual Sakura Bakushino, Yaman and Zephyr. Here she showed her typical speed, but she was no match for the speed of Bakushino and Yaman and Zephyr, and finished third.
Oh, Bakushin appeared. That's a tough rival.
After this race, she retired, and a retirement ceremony was held.
See, when it's regular horse Bakushin, we don't have to think about the horrible atrocities. But when we see game Bakushin is when the flashbacks start occurring.
Following January. Her total record is 7 wins in 16 races and 3 Grade 1 wins.
Very nice.
She was a horse who thrived on her precocious and overwhelming speed, as her pedigree suggests. She is called a girl genius by her owner, and this is reflected in the character settings of Uma Musume.
Oh.
Nishino Flower became a broodmare and had some success there. Nishino Sarayu, who ran the 1999 Triple Crown race with TM Operado and others. Nishino Du, who has won a total of 6 races. Nishino Umamusume has twice finished second in the Milers Cup.
Okay, not too bad progeny.
She has thus produced no very successful horses, but mid-level horses. Nishino Flower died of old age in 2020, at the age of 31.
Rest in peace.
Her grave was set up next to Cian Sky's grave at Nishiyama Farm. The owner's words are inscribed on her headstone. From a girl genius to a great mother, in gratitude for the great mare who saved Nishiyama Farm.
Aww.
That's all for this time.
Absolutely adorable. I'm glad that I watched this. Memes aside, and me joking about, Nishino skulls, I still really, really like hearing the story of Nishino's races.
If you want to know more about Japanese horses, subscribe
I
to
am
this
subscribed.
channel. Thank you.
No, thank you. Now, are you more proud of donning the Nishino mantle? Wait, what Nishino mantle? I don't know anything about Nishino skulls. Nishino skulls doesn't exist.